There are many different standards that could be applied to roundness. These include international, national, and local standards. For the purpose of this presentation, we'll be considering the definitions held in international or ISO standards. There are three standards that we will consider. The first is ISO 1101, which is a drawing standard. This standard shows how to indicate a roundness requirement on a drawing. It also provides us with a definition of roundness, which can be summarized as the radial separation of two concentric circles that just enclose the feature. The parameters, terms, and definitions relating to roundness are defined in ISO 12181. This standard is in two parts. The second part describing the specification operators that essentially define how roundness is to be measured. The third ISO standard that is of interest to us is ISO 4291, methods for the assessment of departure from roundness, measurement of variations in radius. It's this type of instrument that we're considering here, rather than any other means of assessing roundness. Now, ISO 4291 is an old standard and was originally written when roundness was commonly assessed by reference to polar charts obtained from analog instruments. A lot of that information is no longer relevant now that roundness values are calculated by digital means. But ISO 4291 is still current and remains relevant in defining instrument types and instrument errors.